Good evening. Many of you know me from one of your favorite soap operas, The Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful, and many other television shows and films. But since we only have one life to live, yes, I did have to throw that in there, I decided to follow other dreams. I'm now an avocado grower for all of you guacamole lovers. Yes, California avocados. I also run and operate my own design business. And with my husband, Gary, we just celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary. Gary and I are partners running a sport fishing business, retail operations, rental operations, and assorted other enterprises. Like millions of women across our nation, I have many responsibilities. And because we women have many roles in our lives, I'm offended when the media and the Democrats typecast us as single-issue voters. We take care of our families, work inside and outside the home, pay the bills, we manage the costs at home, take care of our parents, all focused on one thing: securing the future for our families. Like so many parents today, I have great concerns about the direction of our country and what it means for the future of my children. And I cannot let this election pass by without doing my part and helping get us back on the right track. That's why I am so grateful and honored to be here with you all tonight. When I look back at my grandparents, my mom and dad, I realize that so much of their lives were devoted to one goal: helping me, my sister Tammy, my brother Chris, have every opportunity to succeed. I was always told by my grandmother I could do anything I put my mind to, and I did. I worked very hard. We've started businesses that have succeeded and still do, and we've had ventures that have not. We have created jobs and even more tax dollars. We have worked 80-hour weeks and have gone without paychecks to keep our employees paid. This isn't unique to Gary and me. It is the story of every small business owner in America. I'm a member of California's Business Women for Trump. And we are comprised of farmers, doctors, small business owners, attorneys, and women in just about every field, profession, race, and ethnicity. Women for Trump. And we're concerned about out-of-control, unreasonable government regulations that needlessly add cost to doing business and tie us all up in red tape. And don't get me started about the bewildering tax code and high taxes to boot. This isn't true just for small businesses, but for farming as well. This past week, our business is confronting a problem caused by Obamacare. Yeah, that's a shock, isn't it? And as a small business, we used to offer medical insurance to our employees. And for those who chose to be covered, we paid most of their premiums. And this quarter, we had several employees work over the 30-hour threshold set by Obamacare. And by the requirements of law, they must now sign up for one of the approved health care plans. And our younger employees, they don't understand why they're getting forced off of their previous plan, which was significantly more affordable and tailored to their needs. Most of our employees are college age and they're very healthy, yet they're required to buy coverage that does not meet their needs and is too expensive for their wallets. One good thing, it's been a wake-up call to all of our young employees, and they are all voting Republican this year. One-third of small businesses are owned by women. and to the 9.4 million women business owners who employ about 8 million workers, a value of about $1.5 trillion to our economy, I urge you to think about how important this election is for your future. Who do you think better understands your challenges and will stand with you fighting for a better economy and more opportunities? A career Washington insider who only knows how to use your tax dollars for more government jobs, and incidentally, ladies, in both then Senator Clinton's office and the Clinton Foundation, men have been paid better than women. Or a successful businessman who knows how to make a payroll, who understands the special challenges women business owners face, such as gaining access to needed capital, and who has an admirable record of hiring and promoting women in his businesses. You know, for a moment, I'd like to touch on an issue that Donald had spoken about from the beginning of his campaign: trade. As an actress and a farmer, what, did you ever think those two would be in the same sentence, huh? Yeah. I've seen firsthand the impact of high taxes, over-regulation, and suspect trade deals. I have seen TV and movie productions move out of the country. If you were an A-lister like Leonardo DiCaprio or an owner of a studio producer, you were okay. But if you were a cameraman, a sound tech, a boom operator, or did any of the many jobs in production, you were just out of luck. And at the time, it didn't affect me. And I didn't understand what my local union boys were talking about. And now I do. And I'm sorry for not understanding the plight of these men and women who lost their livelihoods. And they did. And as an avocado grower, I face the impact of our trade policies. I've seen firsthand our domestic market flooded with imports that harmed local farmers and even drove some out of business. My neighbors who have raised this product for years are being forced to cut down their groves. I'll leave the decisions about trade policies and how you balance the many economic interests of our nation to others, but this much I do know. Donald Trump raised concerns on behalf of working people before the Washington elites did. He will make trade deals that benefit working men and women and their families right here in America. There's going to be a time, and I hope soon, for a woman president. And we have so many outstanding women in Congress and in our state and local governments who are ready for the job now or in the very near future. But let's be clear. The Democrats offer up a woman who, when she had a chance to stand up for women, did not do so. Instead, she attacked women, denigrated them, called them liars. And I personally know victims, and they find Hillary's actions and remarks repulsive. Her comments are comments of convenience only. And if we are to prosper as a nation, if we are going to grow the economy and create jobs, we need a leader who will go to Washington and shake things up. A president who will bring common sense regulations and eliminate unnecessary ones, who will fix our tax system, who will start us on the path to rebuild our infrastructure. We need someone who knows how to build things. who knows how to create jobs, and who knows how to negotiate. He's going to tackle problems head on, ladies and gentlemen, so we can have true progress. Now, since it was announced that I was speaking to you all tonight, I have been attacked in social media with all kinds of outrageous insults, none of which are even remotely true. The left wants to silence those they disagree with. In politics, on college campuses, and in business. This must stop, and I will not stand by idly. It is time we stood up for ourselves, for Donald Trump, and for our country. Donald is the most qualified man in America to turn things around in Washington and in our nation. So I ask you to join me and California's businesswomen for Trump in supporting America's best opportunity to return to greatness. Donald Trump, the next president of the United States. Yes. Thank you.